What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blackearth here today, or tonight in this case, with a CD collection video. Still gonna do the vinyl ones, but I don't feel like pulling records off my shelf. CD is much easier to do. Busted this camera out because it's working again. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. I know the quality is much better. The lighting sucks, but it's because it's like, what? Yeah, almost. I don't know if that's going to show. Yeah, it's 4:56 a.m. I live on a hill that overlooks a few roads, and on the other side of one of the roads is a farm, and I saw the lights go on in the barn, so it's kind of depressing that people are going to work right now. But I gotta watch my mother, so in the meantime, figure why not make a video and gonna go through my entire CD collection. I'm going by segment on my shelf, so it's gonna be in alphabetical order, but one video isn't gonna be dedicated to like one letter or whatever. It's just going to be to the end of that section on my shelf. So you may get some letters that won't be complete in one video. So there's that. We're gonna start things off with a number. We're going to talk about 1349. Yes, and this is the Candlelight Years. It contains 5 discs, 4 albums, 1 DVD. You have disc 1, Liberation, 2, Beyond the Apocalypse, 3, Hellfire, 4, Revelations of the Black Flame, my favorite, and 5, Helvita Hellfire, the official 1349 bootleg DVD. Kind of contradiction in terms, but this is a great set. Got this at Hell's Headbangers. It was like 16 bucks. Well worth it. And we have 1349 Demon Noir. This is my second favorite album from 1349. Great stuff. Digipack from Prosthetic Records. Don't have the new one because I think it sucks. Next we have Abigail Williams, In the Absence of Light. This is a great record. Straight up black metal done in vein of like Watain sort of stuff. Digipack, very cool. Then we have Abigor with Channeling the Quintessence of Satan. Amazing record. Got this for $1. Steal of the Century. First press through Napalm Records, US edition. Very good stuff. And then we have Abigor Satanized, A Journey Through Cosmic Infinity. Not much of a fan of this, but I got it used FYE for dirt cheap. So there's that. I got this for 22 cents through Relapse Records when they were doing it was like the 22nd anniversary, I believe. And every day they would have a special, buy something, get another CD for 22 cents. So I got Abscess Urine Junkies, Chris from Autopsy's other band, kind of punkish death metal. This is some pretty good stuff. Don't listen to it very much, but it's still pretty good. And that artwork is pretty awesome. Next we have the Acacia strain with The Dead Walk. This is a killer album. I've talked about it before. I have it on vinyl as well. Just song after song on this is just relentless. Burn Face 4x4, Angry Mob Justice, Whoa, Shut It Down, See You Next Tuesday, Predator Never Prey. I love this, and the underneath, Everyone Will Suffer, taken from Whoa, Shut It Down. I thought that was a nice touch on the slipcase. Then we have the Acacia strain with Coma Witch. This is the 2 CD digipack. I fucking love this record. Love it. The second disc, Observer, just one track. That is absurdly long, but it is so good. I love it. Then we have, got this in our CD grab bag, Afgrund Vid Helvet's Grandar. I don't know if that's going to show up. There's the album. pretty good grindcore from, I believe, Norway, Sweden, or Finland. It's one of those Scandinavian countries. Pretty solid stuff. Only listened to it a couple times, but it's still pretty good. Get a drink of water. Where are we at? 5 minutes, not bad. Alright. Next we have Agalloch, the Pale Folklore, excuse me. This is an incredible record, amazing debut of Ulver-styled, folkish black metal. Definitely, not as original as their later material, but this definitely shows signs of what this band is going to become. Then we have my favorite album from Agalloch, The Mantle. This is my second favorite album of all time. I can't express my love for this enough. And the coolest thing was when I interviewed them, got it signed. There's Jason Walton. And we got Don Anderson and John Hamm. That was like one of the greatest days of my life. For people that are curious about when the interview's coming, that's once when I finish transcribing it, because that's a lot of work. Because I have to type down every single thing that was said. Fun, yay me. Next we have Agalloch with Ashes Against the Grain. This is another amazing record. God, what can you say about this that hasn't been said already? Love the spot gloss on the CD. That looks really cool. Falling Snow, Limbs, Our Fortress is Burning. Such an amazing album. Then we have probably my least favorite, but still I think incredible, Marrow of the Spirit by Agalloch with a cool spot gloss digipack. Absolutely adore this record once again. Spot gloss on the CD, can't really see it, but it's there. God, Into the Painted Grey, Watcher's Monolith, Ghost of the Midwinter Fires. Awesome stuff. That's definitely their most black metal album, in my opinion, but still really good. Then we have Agalloch with White Division Grey. This is a 2 CD digibook. So you got the White EP, pretty nice booklet, and the Grey EP. White is a neo-folk EP, which is very, very good, and Grey is kind of like industrialized sort of remixes. There's one remix or sort of thing in particular that is very, very cool. On the Grey, I think it's Dunkel Grouse style Allerson Pale Companion remix. Very cool stuff. Definitely check that out. Check out everything from Agalloch, because there's a reason why they're one of my all-time favorite bands. And then we have the newest album, The Serpent and the Sphere. Also have this on vinyl and cassette, and I also have Pale Folklore on vinyl with a cool die-cut cover. Awesome. Then we have All Shall Perish, This Is Where It Ends, signed by Eddie, Mike, and Ben, I believe. Yeah. Great deathcore album. Then we have Ailstorm, Back Through Time. This is a pretty decent album. Nothing that I really listen to all the time, but every once in a while it hits a spot. The Sunken Norwegian, where is it? Scraping the Barrel, I think that's funny. Rum, I'm a cider drinker, you are a pirate. That's a funny one. Yeah, really cool digibook. Got this as a gift from a friend, so shout out to you, my other friend named Sean. That's a really good album. Need to get more from Ailstorm because I love them. They're just a fun band. Their newest album is great in my opinion. My friend picked that up. Then we have Amon Amarth with Odin on our side. My favorite Amon Amarth album. Hardly ever listen to these guys anymore, but when I do, this album hits the spot every time. The song Under the Northern Star. Powerful stuff. Then we got an okay album. Amon Amarth's Surtur Rising. This is the 2-disc digipack that has the live bonus DVD of first 4 records played live front to back. Pretty cool stuff. The only song on here that I really like is Doom Over Dead Man. I love that song. Then we got Among Rats with their album Intact World. Very cool stuff. Death Grind sent to me by the band for review, which I reviewed. Check out that review. Then we have another one of my all-time favorite bands. This is definitely in my top 5 favorite albums ever. Amorphis Tales from a Thousand Lakes. This is the repress with the Black Winter Day EP. What can I say that hasn't been said about this? Fucking First Doom, The Castaway, Black Winter Day, Drowned Maid, To Father's Cabin, Magic and Mayhem. Oh my god. Then we have Amorphis Elegy. This also has the My Cancel EP bonus tracks, because this is a Russian press, hence all the Russian language at the bottom. Good press though. Alright album. I definitely dig it, but it's not my favorite. Cares is probably one of my favorite songs from this, so check that out. Then we have some more Amorphis with Am Universum, their proggy Pink Floyd-esque era. Love this record. I know a lot of people don't dig it, but Alone, Goddess of a Sad Man, Shatters Within Us, Crimson Wave. Oh my god, Crimson Wave is a great song. Then we have Amorphis with Far From the Sun. This is the one Amorphis album I'm super iffy about. Killing Goddess is alright. Evil Inside, Planetary Misfortune. Decent stuff, but what can you do? I like the embossed digipack. I got this for $2 on Amazon, so it wasn't in the best shape, but whatever. Then moving on, we have Amorphis with Silent Waters. This is probably my second favorite Amorphis record. Some great stuff on this. Servant, Silent Waters, Eye of Crimson Blood, Her Alone, Shaman, The White Swan. Even the bonus track on the Digipack Edition, Sign, is very good. It's also, I have this one on vinyl. There's quite a few of these I have on vinyl that I just didn't mention, but you could watch my other videos to see them. Amorphis with Skyforger. Pretty decent album. My favorite song, definitely, From the Heaven of My Heart. A lot of people don't dig newer Amorphis. I like it a lot simply because it's very beautiful in my opinion. Very well written stuff. Then we have Amorphis, Magic and Mayhem, Tales from the Early Years. Pretty much re-recordings of the songs from the first 3 records. Very good stuff. I dig it quite a bit. I really like the Magic and Mayhem version on here. And then the last Amorphis CD I have, The Beginning of Times. Solid effort, not my favorite by any means, but it's still alright. Couldn't really name you a song because I haven't listened to it in forever, but whatever. We're getting down to the final part. We have Anal Nathrak. This is a 2 CD set of the Codex Necro and When Fire Rains from the Sky, Mankind Will Reap as It Is Sown. So here's the Codex Necro and When Fire Rains from the Sky, Mankind Will Reap as It Is Sown. Yeah, really good stuff. I can't really say much because I don't listen to these guys very much. Sorry, Wyatt. But yeah, they're a solid band. When Humanity is Cancer, Paradigm Shift, Annihilation, How Angels Fly In, We Can Never Be Forgiven, Avatism featuring Attila from Mayhem. Really cool stuff. Then we have Anathema Serenades First Press. Alright album, these guys are probably my least favorite, the Peaceville 3 being these guys, My Dying Bride, and Paradise Lost. Still solid stuff, not bad. Then we have Ancestral split with Wedgard, or Weedrard, or something like that. Very cool, atmospheric, suicidal, depressive black metal split. Ancestral side, I dig a lot. Wedgard, or Weedrard, or something like that. Okay stuff. Not my favorite, but nothing offensive, nothing too bad. This album gets a lot of crap, but I think it's pretty good. Ancient, The Halls of Eternity. It's the only album of theirs I've been able to find. Not the best symphonic black metal, but not the worst like everyone makes it out to be. I think it's solid. Then we have Appalachian Winter with Ghosts of the Mountains. Melodic black metal from the US. Did a review of this, check it out. Then we have Efum Zeta split with Smirslav. Two Belarus-based black metal bands. Very solid stuff, definitely worth checking out. Got that House Headbangers for Dirt Cheap. And we're down to the final three. For this part, this is Aphotic Starfield. And I can't remember the name of this album because it doesn't say it anywhere on this, I don't think. And not even in the Matrix. I don't know what the name of this one is, but I did a review of this. Very relaxing, like ambient sort of stuff. If you're looking into that, check out Aphotic Starfield. Then we have Archaic Metamorphignition, excellent technical death metal. And Abscess, We Are the Nightmare, autographed by one of my all-time favorite guitarists, Ryan Knight. This is the 2-disc edition with a bonus DVD. And that's it for this part. Stick around for part 2, which is going to finish up the A's and then begin the B's. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, keep it metal.